And speaking about changing your habits, it's a brand new year, 2014, and it's time to think about your New Year's resolutions. And my next guest is Sue Perry, the City of Santa Fe Wellness Coordinator, who's going to talk to us about time. Welcome, Sue.
Thank you. Well, you know, the problem with New Year's resolutions is that everybody, we have this impetus of the new year, which is a good thing, and thinking about starting fresh.
Good
and that's
intentions.
a wonderful place to be. What occurs often, though, and people will often think about New Year's resolutions, and then they think about, oh, I never am able to complete them or to be successful, is that we live in a world now in which time is probably the shortest commodity. If there's one thing I've learned, is that the thing that everyone finds to be a barrier to doing the things that might make their life better, taking time for themselves or exercising or eating well or any of the kinds of things that we all know would enhance our lives, the main barrier is time, because everybody's time is booked with commitments and work and Facebook and all that.
Are you going to teach me how to find some time?
I am going to do that. So this is my suggestion.
Okay, tell me.
Instead of picking just a resolution topic, that if in the next week, so you always want to make a goal, something that is actually locked into a particular time period. So the next week, you find a 10-minute block for yourself, whether you have to get up extra early to have that block, whether it's when you're sitting in the car waiting for the kids.
Okay, so 10 minutes.
What am I going to do? 10 minutes.
What am I going to do?
No other distractions, no other distractions. The phone is completely off. You don't have a computer on. There's no one that can come and interrupt you. And you're going to take those 10 minutes, and you're actually going to relax. You're going to do some deep breathing. You're going to, if you can, close your eyes and just simply relax all your muscles. And then you're going to really ask yourself this question, which is, what is my intent for myself this year? And then you're going to write down what comes up for you. And once you have an idea what your intent is, it might be simply, I don't want to feel so stressed. I don't want to feel like I don't have enough time. I don't want to feel like my nutrition is really poor, whatever it might be. Or then you think about what you want for yourself, and then you think about, with that intent, what would be a small, easily defined, accountable way that you could take yourself there. So it simply might be, especially, I think my recommendation for all the busy adults that I know and that we all know, is savoring for yourself every single day a 10-minute block that's just for you. Even if you just sit there, that most people do not take them for themselves because we're so busy taking care of everyone else, our responsibilities. So what happens when you have that kind of time that's unstructured, but also not interruptible, you can't be interrupted, is that then our thoughts tend to come up in terms of what we really want and need. It might be simply, oh, it's really nice to just sit here and listen to music. And we often don't give ourselves permission to do that. So that would lead to, if you want to make a choice about a goal you might have for yourself, and it should be a really small goal. So if someone wants to be more fit, then you should think about, what does that mean? Well, if I'm not doing anything right now, what I'm going to say to myself is I'm going to at least move for 5 minutes, 4 days a week. So you make it very clear, very doable, and something that you know you can be successful with, because we pick goals that are too big.